Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina Worcester, and oh boy, a lot sure has happened while I've been gone, hasn't it? So, the Goodreads Choice Awards winners have been announced while I was on vacation. So you might be wondering if I'm still planning to do my series where I read as many of the books that were nominated as I can. And I actually am still planning to do it and to complete it as far as the books I've been able to get from the library. I might actually even be able to get more of them, so stay tuned to see if that happens. However, in this reading vlog, we will be reading the book that ultimately won the Goodreads Choice Award for the YA fiction category, which is Fake Skating by Lynn Painter. This is my first Lynn Painter, and my first impression of the book is that it looks kind of long for a romance. It is, let me look. Oh, there's a playlist. 432 pages. I kind of automatically side-eye any book that has over 400 pages because it's like, was all that really necessary? But especially a romance, you know? I feel like with romances, the shorter they are, the sweeter they tend to be. Not to say that they have to be like novellas, but I'm just rambling, aren't I? But yeah, over the course of the next week, I am going to be reading Fake Skating, and I will come back to you as to whether I think it deserved to win the Goodreads Choice Award for YA fiction. Okay, so I'm 14% of the way through with Fake Skating, and I'm gonna be honest, this book is already reminding me a lot of Falling Like Leaves, which I read and did not like. I mean, we have the girl whose parents are either separating or getting a divorce, who moves back to a place where she used to like spend summers. And there's a guy who cut off all contact with her, presumably because he had a crush on her and she didn't reciprocate. And yeah, it's like the same book. Which makes it funny then that Fake Skating won the category and Falling Like Leaves got fourth, because you would think it would split the votes of people who like second chance romances set in small towns. Okay, so I'm about 28% of the way done with Fake Skating. The setup for the actual fake dating part is becoming a little bit clearer now. And yeah, this book does seem to have more of a plot than Falling Like Leaves did, so that's good. Okay, so I am about 42% of the way done with Fake Skating. We have gotten to the part with the actual fake dating in it. And this book already has more of a plot than Falling Like Leaves did. However, I don't really appreciate how the entire plot of this book hinges on not one but two contrived coincidences. I am 57% done with Fake Skating, and I think my problem with this book is that it is moving at a glacially slow pace for me. I prefer for my books to be fast-paced, to say what they need to say in as few pages as possible. Like, I am 246 pages into this book. There are entire books that would be done by now. I am about 71% done with Fake Skating, and it is still moving at a very slow pace, to the point that it's getting to be like almost painful to read, because it's like, why can't these two just say that they like each other already? I mean, I wouldn't even call that a spoiler because it's a romance novel. We all know the fake dating is going to turn into real dating. Also, unironic, Harry Potter reference in the year of our Lord 2025 is crazy. Also, if somebody in the comments could enlighten me as to what pepperoni casserole is, I would really appreciate that. Well, I finished Fake Skating. I did feel like this book had a pretty interesting third act conflict, but it kind of just got resolved in a very nothing way. Like, oh, we'll figure it out. And it doesn't actually elaborate on how exactly they plan to figure it out or what they're going to do to figure it out or anything like that. Yeah, I really wanted to like this book. I want to like every book that I read. I don't go into books hoping that I'll hate them, which sounds obvious, I'm sure. But this book just wasn't for me, I guess. I did like it more than I liked Falling Like Leaves. So there's that. But I would not have voted for this book in the Goodreads Choice Awards. I still currently stand by my vote for Dating and Dragons. And that's about all I have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You're the best!